What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over and talking about each and every one of the new Legends Once Upon a Time cards added to College Football 25 Ultimate Team. Talking about whether they are worth you guys picking up or not. Now, here's the headliners. DeAnthony Thomas, I don't think the card art's loaded in, obviously. It's just green. But DeAnthony Thomas, running back from Oregon, 91 speed, 90 juke move. This card's going to be ridiculous. This card's going to be absolutely ridiculously good in this game. He even comes with a 90 break tackle, which is crazy. Can't truck anybody, 70 truck. Okay, so just realize that before you try trucking anybody on the field. But this, whatever it is, he's got it. DeAnthony Thomas is going to be your best running back in the game. I don't know the price of DeAnthony Thomas. I don't know what he's going to be. $2.8 million it looks like right now for DeAnthony Thomas. But you find a way to get him, he is going to be the best running back in the game for quite some time. Amari Cooper, next card we want to talk about today. Let's start from the bottom now. I just wanted to talk about DeAnthony Thomas. We'll talk about him at the end as well. But let's start at the bottom. Some of your budget cards today that we can start talking about. 84 overall, Zane Gonzalez. This card's going to be really inexpensive probably, and he's got really solid kick accuracy. He's a kicker, guys. I mean, you guys know what I think about that. Like, if you want to buy a kicker, you can. I don't think it's super valuable to invest in a kicker right now. 84 Amari Cooper is really a budget card, but he's not bad. 84 speed, 83 catching, decent route runner. To me, though, like, he is going to be cheap, and I don't think he's going to be that great of a budget-ish option. And I'll talk about like why I'd recommend getting the better guys. Obviously, as you level up, 85 Gonzalez as a kicker is going to be a little bit better. 85 Amari Cooper isn't going to be that much more expensive than the 84 Amari Cooper, and he's just slightly better. 85 speed, 85 jump. Again, just going to be that slightly better option at that wide receiver position. Then you get to the 86 overalls. Zane Gonzalez is going to be even better. Then you got Amari Cooper, 86 overall, who's going to have 86 speed, 86 jump. Just a little bit better. Now, this 86 Amari Cooper should be super inexpensive as well. And this is going to be your best budget wide receiver in the entire game. No matter what overall you're looking at getting for Amari Cooper, it's going to be your best budget option. 87 overalls, still should be under 100,000 coins here. And this is the budget option for Amari Cooper. And I'll say it. I think if you can get this card for like 70,000 coins, a boom option for Amari Cooper. Because this card, I'd get him under 100,000 for sure. Maybe like 70,000 coins. Going to be one of your best budget wide receivers in the entire game. And if you do want a kicker, this kicker is going to be extremely accurate. You should never miss kicks with this card. I wouldn't overspend for the card at all. But obviously, he should be straight direct from 3. And then you get, obviously, the 89 Gonzalez, who's going to be incredible. 89 accuracy, 87 power. And then the 89 Amari Cooper, which has 89 speed, great route runner, 87 jump, 90 catch. This card's a beast. This card's an absolute freak. None up right now, but honestly, shouldn't be super expensive. Obviously, he's going to start expensive. He'll go way down. And then you got DeAnthony Thomas. Now, the price of the market right now, it's kind of a weird situation. And I'll explain why. Because I feel like right now, when you look at like these Legends Once Upon a Time set, there is more DeAnthony Thomases up than like anything else. And I'm just kind of confused by why that's the situation right now. And maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm serious. I feel like there's more DeAnthony Thomases up than anything else. And it just kind of honestly confuses me. So we'll keep an eye on this today. How many DeAnthony Thomases are up compared to like the new Amari Coopers. But I do not see an 89 Amari Cooper up yet. So again, it will be important to keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on how many are up, what the price of Amari Cooper is like. Because I do believe he's going to be one of your best probably wide receivers for whatever, again, price you want to get him at in the entire game. And then obviously, and I mean, 2.3 is just a ridiculous amount to pay for him. But obviously, the price of some of these top dogs should come down as well, whether it's Tet, whether it's some of these other guys, they should come down in price. Now, DeAnthony Thomas, I want to circle back to him. This card, if you could get him for like 1 million coins, I don't think is a bad value. Now, why? He's an LTD. His price should stay high. I don't think we're going to get a faster running back for a couple of weeks. So, again, for maybe the next week, if you do want to buy DeAnthony Thomas, if he is like under 2 million coins, I don't necessarily think it's the worst option. Now, be careful. Don't overspend for DeAnthony Thomas because you're never probably going to get as much as you put into him, especially after the tax is concerned. But if you can find one for cheap, I don't think it is the worst situation to do. Now, again, there are going to be more and more Amari Coopers put up, so just be patient with him. Obviously, 87 Amari Cooper, I'd be fine buying as well if I were you guys for, under 100,000. Obviously, he's going to be way under 100,000 today. That is a good value as well. As far as the kicker, I would not buy him today. We'll have a market video coming later with when the prices have settled. But when you talk about worth it, you've got to mention Amari Cooper being one of the more worth it cards, maybe in the entire game. And am I overstating it? Maybe. But I think I think Amari Cooper is that good, and he should not be that expensive. When his price settles, should be like 300,000 coins, in my opinion. And him, Jimmy Horn, should be your wide receivers. The other cards are way too expensive. So him, Jimmy Horn, the other wide receiver that we got, the guy from where? I don't know. He puts up big numbers. But the 87, Nick, what's his last name? Nick somebody. He should be on your squad as well because he is a really, really, really good card. I'm going to keep an eye on this DeAnthony Thomas. And if one gets posted for, I don't know, 1 million coins or just over 1 million coins, I will hop on it in a heartbeat. So that's kind of my main goal today, because if I get DeAnthony Thomas, I think I should never lose. I mean, he is so ridiculously fast that if you find a way to, break the first level, he should be out of there. He should be unstoppable. Even on like kick returns. How do you stop what he can do on the field? You can't. That's why I'm super excited about DeAnthony Thomas in this game. Again, at the wide receiver position, you should see the price of all of these receivers go down. Whether it's Tet, whether it's Luther Burden, whether it is, even Tavon Austin, Jimmy Horn Jr. should go down as well. Just be patient when it comes down to Amari Cooper, because it will take a while for his price to settle down. He's not an LTD, so he really shouldn't be super expensive for a long time. And guess what, guys? If he is, just pick up the 87 Amari Cooper, who is really, really good as well. But be patient because these prices should settle down throughout today. For me, I'm going to spend the next probably 10 or so minutes hoping that a DeAnthony Thomas gets put up for a price that I can afford, because I think DeAnthony Thomas will go crazy in this game. And I think he's going to be by far and away the best running back in this game and just be an absolute beast. So that's where I'm at with this pack drop. You guys can let me know your thoughts on it. Who are you guys high on? Who are you low on? Who are you guys looking at picking up? For me, I'd rank them like this: DeAnthony Thomas, Amari Cooper, they're pretty close, and then a big gap before Zane Gonzalez. Because again, I like DeAnthony Thomas, I like Amari Cooper, but that Gonzalez, I mean, he just has no business on anybody's field unless, you get him for a cheaper price. That's my opinion on things. Let me know your thoughts on things, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.